Well, it's a bright and early morning. Papa Fix-It here. Welcome to Papa Fix-It's backyard. We're gonna do today's the day. Today we pour concrete on the new shop, and we're looking forward to that. So today's the big day for the big pour. That's our biggest concern today. It's about 10 after 6 in the morning, and late April was the 24th. So yeah, they'll be here soon. So we'll be getting set up and pouring. First truck's here. We got her going. We're gonna be pumping it. We've got this pump set up. We've got about 40, 60, 80, about 100, about 130 feet, 140 feet that we're pumping it. We're getting ready to load her up and get her going. I guess we're gonna start getting the truck set up right now, and those are our supervisors. Oh, cheerleaders. I think they're supervisors, but they say they're cheerleaders. We'll see how that goes. I think they just like watching the men work. You know, a woman ain't happy if a man ain't working, so they're gonna be very happy today. Well, it's on the ground. That means it's really happening. Yes, sir. So they're throwing it down, man. You guys are getting after it. They're doing a good job. It's exciting. That pumper just makes slug after slug after slug. That's cool. That's cool, man. A couple of these footers are huge. Anyways, it's going down. We're gonna be good. We're just glad this day's finally here, man. This thing's gonna be a good old day, man. My wife don't seem to get anxious or nervous about nothing. I get anxious about everything all the time, and I know that I'm supposed to let that go, but it just, I don't know. It's just tough to do. They're just sitting over there like having cake, acting all chill. We're having some kind of problem with the pump. The concrete tends to stick in the hose, and it don't want to behave itself. All right, look at this, man. They just finished dropping in the footers, and already, man, already getting ready to screed this thing. Looking good. They're pumping her out. Looking good. Good job, boys. They're doing a good job. Yeah, they're doing all right, man. Oh, the top supervisor's here. The number one. I think they're trying to get a lady for every man out here, so they make sure everybody stays busy. Now we really got the supervisor out here.
Yeah.
Now we got the real supervisor
holding me
out
back.
here.
She said they've been holding me back.
Oh, goodness gracious. We're crying out loud.
She says, I am crying out loud.
I know. They've got half and screeded down, and now they're getting ready to throw the other side down. Here we go. It's not the cheapest way in the world to do it, but it's one way to get rid of the weeds. Weed abatement. Yeah, that's 1,500 square feet. We'll never have to weed again. There we go. Yeah. Well, there it is. Getting ready to screed around these. That hose is demolishing the rebar. They're trying to reset as they go, but whatever. Yeah. It's going down wet. Be hard to get it to hold still. Oh. So that's 30 yards. And we're waiting on a truck. That should be 40 yards. So if it pulls out right, that'll be exactly 40 yards. And that's what we called for. So hopefully all the math comes out right. We're right on the money. Looking good, man. Looking good. This is going to be so fun. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Yeah, it's a very good thing. Look at here. Look at here. It's a picture of me in front of my concrete slab. Well, half of it, huh? You know what they say about last call? You know, this is your last call, or this is your final. Well, last truck's here. They're pumping. The truck's got 10 yards on it, I guess. And we did the math real quick, and it came up to 12.5. So we'll see if they're any good at stretching concrete, or maybe they squeeze a little extra out of each truck. We'll see. But we've been just emptying the trucks as they go. We should be at 40 yards, but it may come out just a little over. We'll wait to be seen, I guess. We'll see how it shakes out. But it's going down, looking good. These guys got it under control. That poor guy on the hose, he's a big boy, but he is huffing, man. That hose gets heavy. Yeah, they're getting her down now. Done. Looking good. Looking good. What do you think?
Multiply. Yeah, it was a little bit right there. Yeah, if you have one, I'll get one. Come here a little bit. Get over. Can I get a little bit right here? Yeah.
Bamboo herbicide.
Well, the bumper guy's cleaning up, getting ready to pull out of here. They got a couple of floats on this thing already. These two boys are pulling the last of the vertical stakes, and they're taking a break. Gonna go have some pizza. Fed these boys lunch today, and it's well worth it. Believe me, they're doing a great job for a great price. Yeah, Clem and his boys did a good job today, and Dunn's Concrete did a great job bringing this stuff out in a timely fashion, and we're good. Everybody that's been on it is doing a great job with the work and the work ethic. The pumpers doing a great job. The Dunn's Concrete's doing a great job, and Clem Wright's Concrete, they're doing a great job. So these guys are getting it finished. We threw them down some pizza for lunch, and they're over there having lunch, and we're going to go catch up with them in a little bit. But just wanted to admire that slab again. They're gonna finish that up in a little bit, but just, man, looking good. They're still figuring out the next work that I need to do, and I ain't even got this project finished yet. They're always up to something. Well, these guys are finishing up. Well, they're starting to get a finish on. Yeah, looking good. Huh? You guys are going to be YouTube famous. Yeah, looking good. Yeah, it's looking good. There's the only wet spot really so far, but it's looking good. Getting there, man. Getting there. Just starting to finish it.
I used this word beclowning earlier in my monologue. The Democratic Party beclowning themselves, and I stole that off.
Well, there they are. They just pulled the forms. It's about early afternoon. Bolts look good. We got a nice smooth finish. They just pulled the forms, cleaning some of the stuff up. Now, right. Well, so there it is. They're done for the day. They're right here between this set of bolts and this set of bolts. They've rolled this edge because that's where one of my roll-up doors goes. And then the other roll-up door goes right over there. And man, it looks good. Pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. It's hard to get it smooth around these bolts, but that's going to be covered in iron and it's in the corners. But out here in the working floor, it's nice and smooth, which is what we wanted. You got to come through later and run a couple of saw cuts across it. But it's looking really good. Looking really good. Yeah, I think we can work with that. And see, this is rolled for a roll-up, and then this one they had them roll it for a door to come, and that'll be later. But nice big finished product, looks good. We got our little Ufer coming out, and our conduit for our electrical comes over this way, and we've got our shower drain and our water supply and our air vents, toilet, and a sink over here. Anyways, that's the finished product. That's all she wrote for today. Oh, that's gonna look nice. It's been a long day. Those boys are out here about 7, and what time is it now? About 3. But 40 yards of concrete on the ground. They did a good job. I'm happy with it. They did a nice job cleaning up. They didn't leave a mess. They did a good job. Really happy with what they've done. We can't wait to get started. So got about a week or so to wait for that to set up, and then we can get started putting some things up. But that's a wrap for today. I'm ready for a nap. Papa Fix It's signing out. I'm gonna go take a nap.